Howdy, everybody. How we doing today? So, really quickly, hi, it's Larry the Wolfman. Where I'm a Wolfman. My name is Larry. Uh, I wanted to go over the new teaser trailer they just dropped for Marvel Rivals Season 7. I think that's pretty friggin' cool. We got the heroes that we were thinking we were gonna get. So that is also really cool. I'm excited to see Black Cat. Um I'm excited to see Black Cat. I'm excited to see White Fox. I do know that they're in the trailer. This isn't technically like my first viewing, but we're going straight from actually, you know what? Yes! Okay. Perfect. So, as you can see, there is the Black Cat and White Fox. I love White Fox's design in this. Fantastic look. Um Black Cat also very, very comic, classic, with a little bit of edge for that like Marvel Rivals flair. Like they gotta add their little bits and baubles, which I don't mind. Um More Agents of Atlas, which is really nice. I figured we were going to get more. Mostly because it is a Chinese game and she is a very Chinese character, and Agents of Atlas are really, really, really like, honestly, I'm kind of glad we're getting more Agents of Atlas. I'm glad we're getting more diverse characters, at least in terms of like Marvel roster, right? White Fox is a great addition. I think she's going to be a great character. It's going to be interesting how she interacts with like Luna Snow and Lin Lai's Iron Fist. Um I think that's going to be a really cool dynamic. Felicia Hardy, there's going to be so many interactions with Spider-Man. There's gonna be so many interactions with Spider-Man. I think maybe with Deadpool. I mean, Deadpool has interactions with everyone, so I'm not gonna be surprised. Maybe Venom I could see potentially. Um I'm kind of excited to see how this goes. But let's actually watch the trailer, maybe break it down a little and see what we're getting. I don't know what that piece is. Now I am a Marvel nerd, but I do not know what this piece is. So like maybe we'll find out when the actual like trailer or the actual season drops, which will be on March 3 days. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Any Marvel nerds that are better than I am at Marvel stuff, feel free to tell me what this is. But let's take a look. Apologies, Scott.
Is under siege, and these vigilantes threaten us all. As your
Okay, so immediately right off the bat, we have Wilson Fisk, which if you guys don't know, in recent comics, not exactly current, but in recent comics, he was the mayor of New York City. This is both for the TV show Daredevil Born Again, but it is also in the comics for Daredevil as well, where Wilson Fisk did actually take over the role as mayor. Love that. I love that they're tying things together. I like that they're going to be bringing the black suit for Daredevil in the TV series. I'm glad we're getting Jessica Jones back, and I think it's smart of Marvel Rivals to kind of like incorporate that into its own story right now, especially while we're getting so many iconic villains. And Wilson Fisk is just prime. Wilson Fisk is one of those like villains that, especially for a lot of the street tiers in Marvel, is like the coup de grace. I really do like that they're bringing him in on this. Fantastic choice. Black Cat, already you can see it on the costume. There's definitely going to be some differences. I do like that they kept the shoulder, the upper arm fluffs for like the costume. I think that's great. White hair, coat, obviously, well, I say coat, I mean the lapels and the collar. Yeah, you know what I mean. And obviously now, personally, not my taste, and unfortunately, we're not beating the Gooner game allegations. Um, y'all pick up your Bibles. Anyway, um, but it is within her character, and I do at least like that they're trying to do her justice. Let's keep going.
I will end this game of cat.
So that looks like a new map, potentially. Or she's in the Sanctum Sanctorum, which could also... Oh!
Just what the mayor ordered.
She might be in the Sanctum.
Hiring pets city's in crisis.
Okay.
Why am I not?
Look at this design for White Fox. I love this. I love the suit. I love the little like dangles on her ears. I like the glowing eyes, the white mask. Very proper, very well put together. And honestly, weirdly enough, for all of the Agents of Atlas we've had, she looks the most like a secret agent, air quotes, in my opinion. Now, granted, this is definitely Marvel Rivals putting their spin on the character. Don't worry, I will be showing like images to like compare and contrast when we look it over. But no, I supremely love this design. This design is fantastic for White Fox.
Surprised. How unexpected. You miscalculated.
This fight is crazy. Why that shot? Very Black Cat. Hey! I need to look into White Fox again, because I didn't know she could do this. I want to check. We're going to learn together a little bit, okay? Because I'm a Marvel nerd, but that doesn't mean I know everything. If this is one of her powers, like just going full scary freaking Kitsune like this, which by the way, baller, both for, you know, just like the cultural significance of like the Kitsune. Obviously, it's a very popular thing in culture, both like in Japan and like, obviously there's things like anime, there's a lot of Kitsune. Video games tend to portray them a lot. It's just like, you know, it's like one of the mascots of like Japanese yokai. Like it's huge. So like having the Kitsune be a thing in this game. Now, I'm gonna say it like this, and this is my real thoughts. This is real Larry thoughts. Lock in with me. Are you with me? Okay, so hear me out. I don't want a Vanguard this season. This is coming from someone who plays Strategist and Vanguard. I do not want a Vanguard this season. And I'll tell you why I don't want a Vanguard this season. Because the characters that are in here don't fit it. Unless White Fox is like a pseudo tank. Like, I could see White Fox being a pseudo tank with this ultimate. But honestly, I see her as more of a DPS. I do not see her as a strategist. So it's like Vanguard lean maybe slightly with the big scary Fox ultimate, right? I do not want to see Black Cat as a Vanguard. All of these things where they've like, oh, the teaser image where Black Cat's in the thing. And you know what? If they release her thing today that like reveals all her stuff, don't worry, I'll add it to this recording, but then I will also eat my own words. And I will eat my own words. I do not want her as a Vanguard. I need her as a DPS. Because it just fits the character, okay? Gambit was a stretch, but we made him work, and I'm not upset with that when we made him a strategist, okay? I don't mind that we made Deadpool all three categories. It's Deadpool, he's funny, I get it, that's the joke. When a character's kit reflects what they do in the comics, right? I, in truth, have some hot takes about where some of the characters should have been on the roster. I don't know. That's just me. There's certain characters, and I'll probably go through that later. Maybe I'll do like a list where like I think each character should be on the roster and like give my examples as to why. But like I have a lot of hot takes when it comes to like why characters should be the role they are or different roles based on what their powers are. But we'll get to that later. Let's continue with the video. I'm sorry, I've been talking.
Don't cross my path!
And this is gonna be interesting too. Okay, so with the size of that freaking Kitsune, I'm not gonna... Yeah. Okay, so very likely either DPS or Vanguard for White Fox. 110. Black Cat needs to be a DPS. Needs to be a DPS. Like, listen, the only way I could think of them making that work is if for like bad luck abilities that she didn't always have, by the way. I can't remember how she got them, but there's like now she has like this weird effect on like chance and probability because of the whole Black Cat's unlucky thing. just like Black Cat is not meant to be that tank. Like the only way I could see them making it work is if like, oh, she has like a permanent reduction to damage, like from all damage, because there's always a chance that your bullets miss, which I mean, I guess would make her stay longer, but then like, I don't know, man, what's the point? She is an agile fighter that is meant to attack from the shadow. She's meant to be a flanker. To be honest, I could see her getting paired up with Spider-Man, and that's kind of why I want to see her as a DPS. And that's not just because of the shipping, okay? I legitimately just think that if you're going to do Black Cat, you got to stick it exactly right. You got to hit the nail on the head, and I think she really does fit the DPS role the best. But no, honestly, I'm not upset with this. I like that they're tying lore together. I like that the MCU, the comics, and the games are starting to like catch up with each other in terms of this Wilson Fisk thing. They still got to catch up to what the end goal is. I think I know how this Wilson Fisk thing ends, and if they do it, I would be very happy. But anyway, no, legitimately, I'm very excited for this season. I'm always excited for Rivals, and I'm super, super excited. And that's on March 20th. I don't know. Maybe I'll be on time for it. We'll see. We'll see. And just as I ended the first recording, we got the Dev Vision. The hunt is on for Season 7, Dev Vision Volume 15. Starting that again. My bad. I was trying to mess with my,
Hello,
my avatar.
everyone. Guang Guang here.
Hi, Guang
It's
Guang.
great to be back with you all.
Okay, new hero, new map. What's the new map?
Mayor Fisk never imagined that his city, still reeling from the devastation of the Eternal Night, would face an even greater crisis. Out of nowhere, Alchemax Corporation from the year 2099 descends upon Lower Manhattan, spreading its influence like a plague and
Okay, so it's literally like Wilson Fisk versus Evil Corporation, even though Wilson Fisk is still evil. No, this is, oh man, this is so cool. I'm very excited for this.
transforming entire neighborhoods into their 2099 counterparts. Determined to save New York from being completely consumed, Fisk takes desperate measures. He orders a city lockdown, arrests all superheroes from different timelines, and hires Black Cat to steal a mysterious stone tablet. He believes this tablet holds the key to New York's survival, but unknowingly, his actions have crossed the line with the
By the way, did you see, in the background with Gong Gong, there was like the model of what White Fox is gonna look like? Hold on. Watch that.
survival, but unknowingly,
I'm
his
so excited.
actions have crossed the line with the current Tiger Division Director, White
Amazing.
Fox, to rescue her captured colleague, Luna Snow.
Oh, so she
White
be
Fox
girl
risks
bossing.
everything to infiltrate this barricaded foreign city. In Season 7, White Fox joins Marvel Rivals.
Oh! Black Cat's not even the one coming! Oh! Okay, so White Fox starts first. That's fine. Strategist. I do not see her as a strategist. You know what? You know what? I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be mad. Truthfully, that just means I get another cool hero to play. I'm excited. White Fox is going to be good. I'm excited.
White Fox is a
I thought Black Cat
strategist
was the one
who
coming out
wields
first.
the power of her Gumiho bloodline, alongside swift martial arts, adapting her combat style to fit any battle situation. In combat, she can use your sword to heal allies and damage enemies. Absorb
That's pretty
and
cool.
store Gumiho energy, then unleash it to buff teammates and charm foes. Whether allies are getting dived or trapped behind enemy lines, White Fox can instantly reach their side, channel her Fox bloodline for partial transformations,
That's
and
cool.
use sharp claws and mystical tails to push back enemies while healing teammates. When she activates her ultimate, White Fox reveals her full nine-tailed form, using powerful claw strikes to suppress enemies and heal allies, while also infusing Gumiho energy into teammates to grant them unstoppable and lifesteal effects, helping the team shine in
Ooh.
crucial moments.
So she can grant other players lifesteal? That's nuts. That's actually insane. Are you kidding me? Oh
The
man,
new
I need to see how this
convergence map,
works.
Lower Manhattan,
I
will
need to
launch
see how
after
this
the
works.
Apple's second update.
That's
Can
so
keep
cool.
him safe New York without superhero help. What sparks will fly when Black Cat and White Fox cross paths? Stay tuned. This update will feature a major round of balance adjustments. In a moment, Zhiyong will explain our plan.
So actually, real quick, this actually makes it even more likely that Black Cat's gonna be like a duelist. Which makes me happy. Okay, listen, Deadpool got all 3 roles. He gave us all 3. We got a duelist, a vanguard, and a strategist right at the beginning of last season. And then we got Elsa. Nobody plays duelist Deadpool. I know we don't. I know I don't. I have not met a duelist Deadpool. I really haven't. So like, I don't think we're gonna be looking at I don't think we're gonna be looking at a tank Black Cat, which gives me a little bit of peace of mind, but I guess we won't see until season 7.5.
The adjustment process and the specific changes in detail.
Let's talk about these changes. Ooh, April Fool's Day? Ooh.
Photo mode in Times Square has helped everyone capture countless amazing moments. To make sure these memories last, Season 7 brings the album system. Now you can permanently save your Times Square photos to your album and revisit them anytime. You can also share your best shots, earning likes, and interactions from other players.
Oh, that's so cool,
Let your
actually.
photography shine across the Marvel universe.
I kind of like
Happy
that
April
they're
Fools.
adding these like little bits and
Deadpool
bobs to the
and
social
his buddy
systems.
Jeff have been cooking up a new special duo emote together.
Oh,
Jeff Rodeo.
it's so
That
cool.
other heroes can't wait to imitate.
Oh, I might cop
Log in
that.
from April 1st
I might have
to
to.
April 3rd to claim this emote
Oh, my
for
wallet.
free.
Guys, subscribe.
Use the emote
Please.
with friends in Times Square. to
Subscribe
earn
here,
units
subscribe on my
and
Twitch.
title rewards.
Go check out my socials. Go to my Discord. Please. Nah, but seriously, like, thank you for watching.
For season
I appreciate
7,
y'all.
we've prepared a batch of adorable new accessories for White Fox,
Ooh!
Iron Fist, Hawkeye, Mr. Fantastic, Ultron, Adam Warlock.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm out here seeing Betty Ross Red Hulk. You guys, Red She-Hulk? I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. All of the Hulks, if they add different colors, like if they start at like, listen, man, if you want to make She-Hulk a skin for Hulk, I get it. I understand. She shouldn't be, but I get why. Red Hulks, if you add Red Hulks, you got to make an entirely separate kit because their powers work completely differently. Yeah, sure, they're super strong, but like, dog, their whole thing is fire and heat and energy. Like, you can do some damage with that. I'm just saying. And plus, hey, female tank, another female tank. I know you want it. Come on. Anyway. Oh, man, I'm putting in pitches. Listen, I love Hulk mythos. If you're gonna add a Red Hulk, please give me like a straight up Red Hulk that I can play. I want it.
Penny
We shall
Parker, Venom, Hulk, and Elsa Bloodstone. This will be released with the new update.
College student perks. Listen, if you in
In
college,
Season 7, verified college
they treat you
students
well.
will get access to a new rotation of 10 costumes.
If you in college,
and
they treat you
MVPs.
well.
University students can
Come
verify
on.
with their education email to unlock these
Just saying.
exclusive benefits. Now, I'll hand it over to Zhiyong for all the details on Season 7 team-up ability changes and balance updates.
Hey Rivals, I'm Zhiyong, and as
Hey,
Season
Zhiyong.
6 comes to a close and Season 7 approaches, I'm here to walk you through all the team-up ability changes
What are
and
we
our
getting?
major balance adjustments. Featuring
Chat, is it bad that I want... I said chat like I'm streaming. I'm recording this. Yo, is it kind of bad that, like, I want them to bring the Fantastic Four team up back? Because realistically, I think we should start having team ups for the actual teams. I think that would be crazy. Like, could you imagine mutant technology? So if you don't know what mutant technology is, it's like I was thinking about this for like, say you had like team ups for characters like, oh, all the Avengers are on a team. Oh, all the X-Men are on a team. Oh, all the Guardians of the Galaxy are on a team. Oh, all the Fantastic Four are on a team. So on and so forth into ad nauseum infinity, right? They either get like I thought about it and it's just like they all get like a base buff or a base like ability that they can all use, right? Like with Sue, all of them had like the shield that they can add, the overshield that was like adaptive, right? That was cool. But that's the way it would work. It would just be a static thing that everybody would get. So let's say like for the Avengers, like Tony Stark gave them some new tech and they all got access to that. Or like everybody gets like a buff because Cap is in charge and he's hollering out, right? Whenever Cap uses his ultimate, like everybody gets like trails like he does for a bit. I don't know. Little things like that I feel like would go a really long way in like allowing people to like enjoy the power fantasy of like especially characters that we all love and want to play as. I don't know, man. I think it could be worth it. I think it could be worth it. And that means they might bring the Fantastic Four team up again. And I loved that. And I miss it because I was a thing, main. Anyway, continuing on.
Bring a comprehensive and deep analysis of our balancing approach.
Oh. Okay.
White Fox and her Agents of Atlas teammate, Luna Snow,
Name drop.
reunite in this new team-up ability.
Love Agents of Atlas.
White Fox grants Luna a Spirit Fox that protects her. Luna can activate and send out the Spirit Fox, which travels in a straight line, passing through both allies and enemies, healing
That's
teammates
cool.
while damaging and briefly charming foes. After launching the Fox,
So what
Luna
does that
also gains
charm
a
do, I
movement
guess,
speed
is my
boost for a
question.
short duration.
Cosmic Sight. What?
Storm channels her elemental power into Adam Warlock with the force of a swirling cyclone. When Adam uses his Soaring Surge ability, his movement speed is increased. While flying, Adam leaves behind a trap
That's
that heals and speeds up
crazy.
allies who pass through it.
That's so cool. Like, actually, that's a cool team up. I'm so glad Adam Warlock got his due. I'm so glad. I'm so glad he got flight. I'm so glad he got a way to live. I'm so real.
Jeff
So real.
Nadeau is set to dissipate and be removed from play.
No way, really? They finally killed a Jeff team up? Oh, they took it out back and they shot it. Oh. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. He had too many. That team comp where you could just like play like I think it was Groot, Venom, Storm, Deadpool, and there was more. I know there was more, but basically you could just give Jeff all the team ups in one game, and he would like roll you. He would roll you, little bugger. I love Jeff. I love Jeff. Jeff is great. He gave me nightmares though, so like we respect Jeff.
Duality
Thank
Dance
God.
has danced
Thank
its last
God.
dance
Thank
for
you.
now and is leaving the stage. Season 6 saw the arrival of Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstone.
Yep.
Deadpool, as our first triple role hero, brought teams more tactical flexibility.
Was good.
Thanks to his unique upgrade system,
I do like playing
Deadpool
Deadpool.
can fulfill a variety of positions as matches progress through choosing different progression paths. His ultimate ability breaks the usual energy cycle, offering new ways for teams to break through enemy lines. Elsa Bloodstone is a new Hiscan duelist. She builds up instinct in battle and uses her expert hunting skills,
I haven't played against
switching
many
between her
Bloodstones,
elephant
to be
gun
honest.
and shotgun to pressure enemy flank lines. Unleashing the Grad Trucks at the right moment can be devastating to the enemy team.
But honestly, I don't think she's a bad character. I think there definitely are people who can like juggle and
Back
be
in
oppressive.
Season 5, we increased most heroes' base power and introduced new mechanics for ultimate ability energy, acceleration, and drain. This sped up matches, increased the frequency of ultimates, and made combat more thrilling and intense,
I kind of agree.
demanding better teamwork and coordination,
Yes.
especially to inflict overflow damage against the enemy during their strategist ultimates.
Real.
Considering the need
Though
to
I do
maintain
admit,
a
triple
smooth
support is so
transition,
busted.
we carry this environment over into Season 6, where that puts unique ultimate energy system fit right in. But there is a trade-off. Easier ultimate access makes fights more exciting, but it also compresses the windows for neutral combat or repositioning, making the rhythm relentless and potentially tiring over time. So, considering the changing battle environment over the past 2 seasons, we have put together a plan to restructure the current combat dynamic. Compared to previous seasons, more healing and damage exchanges also narrow the energy efficiency gap between triple strategies and standard double strategies lineups, lowering the entry barrier for triple strategies teams and making team composition more flexible.
Okay.
With strong baseline healing and protection, smart ultimate ability energy use, and fast-paced ultimate rotations, triple strategies teams offer high survivability. In this environment, dive heroes require increased teamwork to effectively burst down backliners or provide sustained disruption to make an impact.
I'm gonna be so real. I can't tell if he's like defending it or not defending it the way he's talking. But truth be told, as a strategist player, y'all don't remember what it was like. You don't even know what it was like when y'all, like, in the beginning of that game. You played strategist and you blew up because a Black Panther was in your backline and Spider-Man was getting a bit handsy, no diddy. You know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, yes, triple support can be very intense. Yes, maybe there should be something done about it. But also, y'all didn't want to peel, so we had to go feral. I'm sorry. but like legitimately, like I think there should be some solutions here. And honestly, it might be the way you play in your games, not necessarily like going away from dive, but like figuring out how to make dive work now. Cause like if you catch a support player off guard, they will still end your life. So like, I don't know.
Divers who lack team coordination or solo dive have less value. PoC heroes, meanwhile, can relentlessly strip away at their foes, applying pressures to their survival and push both teams' ultimate into faster cycles. When teamfights break out, triple strategies lineups can survive longer to withstand enemy assaults. After absorbing this onslaught, they can unleash a powerful counter-attack, relying on Vanguard and Dearest ultimates to turn the tide of battle. And while this is strong, we have heard the community thoughts about the playstyle, so let's look at some data on how much this truly affects the battlefield.
Oh, they bringing in numbers.
We've seen the community discussion around third-party lineup stats, so here's the Season 6 lineup pick and win rates. We calculate this lineup using stats based on time spent in each.
Okay, so I actually want to see this. So, they hit him with it. Oh, they booped him on the noggin. They. Okay, so for those of you who are looking at this the same way, right? So the role lineup, basically, this is like all ranks, right? Celestial and above, both of them listed out like a role lineup. So 2-2-2, which is 2 tanks, 2 duelists, 2 strategists, 1 Vanguard, 3 duelists, 2 strategists, 1 Vanguard, 2 duelists, 3 strategists, 2 Vanguards, 1 duelist, 3 strategists, 3 Vanguards, 1 duelist, 2 strategists, right? And then anything other, which is like insane. Actually they kind of proved it. When they do the 3 strategists, the win rate is actually lower in all ranks overall than having 2 strategists and more balance in your team. Now, in Celestial and above, however, there is actually a difference. You have a 52% win rate in the 2-2-2 format, but 2 Vanguards, 1 Duelist, 3 Strategist does actually outplay 1 Vanguard, 3 Duelist, 2 Strategist in the win rate there. So it's second highest when you're dealing with Celestial and above, but it's actually, so they're like middling. Everything else is just like, so the other one we got is 3 Vanguards, 1 Duelist, 2 Strategists, which is definitely a hard comp to play, and anything other, which I guess is probably all of one type of role, I guess. But no, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. So it's not as big of an epidemic as we thought, which, I mean, they brought the numbers to back it up. I'm kind of okay with this.
composition. For
I'm at least
example,
glad they're showing
in a
us.
10-minute game, if 2-2-2 is used for 6 minutes, it counts as 0.6 games for that lineup. If 2-1-3 is used for 4 minutes, it counts as 0.4 games. If the team wins, both lineups get credited promotionally for wins. Considering this, you can see that double strategies remains dominant,
That's real.
with the classic 2-2-2 comp having the highest win rate.
Did you hear that in his voice? We playing that back, boys. We playing that back. One moment. I want y'all to hear that.
Considering this, you can see that double strategies remains dominant.
Remains dominant. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that, Stakey? You know what's young? You deserve it. Lay that on him. Young, you are crazy for that. But honestly, I kind of feel it's deserved. Like, listen, man. I get it. We all want to do well in our games and we like to like inflate things, but like to be fair, the numbers don't lie. They did just kind of like hit you with it. I'm so sorry. God bless you.
With the classic 2-2-2 comp having the highest win rate. This is because while triple strategies are strong and forgiving, to reach full potential, strategies players must contribute more damage. They must not only compensate for the team's overall damage output, but also bridge the energy efficiency gap created by the sheer healing.
I'm gonna say that louder for him, for the people in the back. If you're a strategist, you still gotta hit things. You still gotta try and kill things a lot. Like I love playing Loki. I love playing Gambit. I love playing Heal Pool too. I'm also, honestly, I'm pretty good with most of the strategists in that game. I like Cloak and Dagger. And you want to know what I'm doing 90% of the time when I don't think I need to be healing? I am throwing everything I got at the people who need to die. I know you know this, strategists. I know you know this, but I also know it can be easy to forget. Because I do it all the time, too. But, sincerely, don't forget, like, you gotta be putting some people on the platter. You gotta be putting some heads on the silver plate, you know what I mean? Like, get to that dirty work.
Balancing healing, ultimate ability energy, and coordinating for maximum ultimate coverage. This takes skill and teamwork, making it more suited to large stacks. We share this data not to defend the current meta, but to encourage everyone to pick what works best for their team. We are making major changes to the overall environment in Season 7 for a better combat experience.
Oh, ultimate ability energy efficiency.
We are reducing overall ultimate energy gain rates by about 20%.
No way.
This will be turned differently for Vanguards and Duelists versus strategies to balance the experience for different team comps.
That's crazy.
For Vanguards and Duelists, damage to energy conversion will be reduced more, while passive energy regen will be reduced less, resulting in maintaining the overall cut to around 20%. This narrows the gap between poke and depth
That's
healers in energy gain,
crazy.
letting divers catch up while repositioning or waiting for an opportunity.
That's crazy. I actually
For
like that. I
strategies,
think that's crazy.
Damage and healing to energy conversion will be reduced less, while passive energy regen will be reduced more, for a seemingly about 20% total reduction. This change rewards teams for successfully isolating, blocking, or diving enemy strategies healing, and after the distribution of limited healing energy, makes triple strategies teams' ultimate rotation less frequent due
Oh,
to
wait.
low passive region.
Oh, I'm an
This
idiot.
is a foundational change, and we will be monitoring it closely. Our
Oh,
goal
they're reducing. Oh, essentially makes them less frequent, so it's going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot more difficult for them to get their ultimates. Yes.
is always to encourage lineup diversity, not to simply kill off triple strategies
Oh,
comps. Triple strategies teams will still offer high survivability through regular abilities, but may lag behind vanguards and duelists in ultimate cycles. Of course, there will always be exceptions. For example, a highly coordinated comp containing Gambit, Loki, Mantis will
Ooh.
remain strong with good teamwork.
That's true. And that is the one that everybody hates too, right? Because Loki can then just like keep
Ranged
copying
heroes
gambits.
have a vital role to inflict sustained harassment. They are required to check flyers and preemptively soften up divers. This strategy elevates the constant threat faced by the backline, helping to maintain a smoother overall pace of confrontation. We don't want a scenario where divers or flyers completely dominate the battlefield, which will be exhausting for everyone.
Okay.
So, we are cautious with adjustments to poke heroes, ensuring fair play and dynamic engagements. We already nerfed some ranged heroes in Season 6.5,
Yeah.
and based on the combat data, their win rates have shown a marked decline, so we will exercise caution in adjusting the ranged heroes. In Season 7, we will be nerfing Winter Soldier and Elsa Bloodstorm,
Ooh.
while buffing
Ooh.
Hawk, Blade, Black Panther,
No way.
Lyris, Deadpool, and others.
Okay, hold up. No, straight up, I've been asking for Hulk buffs forever. I have straight up been asking for Hulk to actually get his due. I am so ready to see these patch notes. Are you kidding me? Oh, please tell me they're up. Or that they're gonna be up really soon. Cause like, yo, no shot. No shot, dog. Blade getting buffs too. I play Blade. I love it. Yes. Please. Oh, that'd be so cool. I'm
However,
sorry. I love Hulk.
Since
I want
Steel
things to-
Devil has been a strong for several seasons, he will be nerfed.
Okay, they gotta get my. I get one, I lose one. It's fine. Yes, I play Daredevil. I love Daredevil, but like, listen, man. Christian werewolf, blind Catholic superhero. I mean, you can't get wrong. You can't get mad at me for it, right? One of my favorites.
Beyond these broad changes, in Season 7.0, Doctor Strange and Vanguard Deadpool will be nerfed, while Iron Man, Scarlet
Okay.
Witch, and Luna Snow will be buffed. Emma
Huh?
Frost, Magic, Gambit, Invisible Woman, and others will receive turning for the new environment. Gambit's ultimate is the main focus for his nerf.
Okay.
As you know, Marvel Rivals heroes are very mobile, which means landing skill shots can be tricky. That's why control effects are built into many kits to serve as a baseline guarantee for their skill sets. But as the hero roster grows, so does the number of CC effects,
Real.
leading to negative gameplay experience when they stack.
Oh.
So, we are planning a new core mechanic change. If a hero is hit by multiple control effects in a short time, subsequent controls will be weakened. Since this is a big change, we will test thoroughly before rolling it out, targeting Season 7.5 if all goes well.
This is
As
crazy.
always, this isn't
Yo!
everything.
No, that's a hard. Listen, man, if they actually pull this off, that's hard. That's crazy. Peak change. Listen, man, everyone in Rivals can attest to this. Everyone in Rivals is just boom, 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 boom. You're Frozen. You're Gamma exiled. You're Penny Parker, friggin' webbed. Spider-Man webbed. Agamotto'd. Namor, bam. all ish, all of the ish, every single friggin' CC effect. There's so many. There's so many CC effects. They stack forever. This is a go-to change that they like cut off faster. I hope that it just like gets to a point where like if too many happen, it overloads and you just break out, because that's crazy. You can be stuck there, dog. I remember that video. We all know that video where it was like the longest Iron Man, like you stun and then the Iron Man ulted right on top of him, right? It was awful. They did to a Doctor Strange. Oh man, if I can find that video. Insane. But huge change. This is actually like, they're telling me some good things. They're telling us some good things. I'm not upset with this.
For full detailed balance changes, check the upcoming patch notes. We will also be releasing the Season 6.5 Hero Pick and Win Race very soon.
Man slots. Ooh.
In competitive, bans per team will increase from 2 to 3.
No shot. Are you serious?
And each ban phase will be shorter. With more heroes in the pool, this should help balance the experience on both sides.
Yup.
In Season 7, placement matches will now factor in personal performance.
Okay.
After you finish all 10 placements, the system will evaluate your performance in those matches and adjust your starting
What are
rank
these
accordingly.
changes?
Good performance.
Yo, they're throwing it at you. This is crazy. You're kidding me. So they're gonna take in personal performance now. Your rank is based off of personal performance, at least for the placement matches. That's nuts. That's crazy. So you could have throwers. You could have Zuyong. I know Deadpool like made that joke about your hairline. Dog, I think you look fine. I just hope you're doing okay. Like, this is a lot of stuff you're putting in. Lord, thank you for letting me eat good as a nerd. Lord, thank you for blessing me with all of these great changes in Marvel Rivals that I get to enjoy. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right.
Performance means a bonus, poor performance a slight reduction, up to a max of 1 division either way. Based on a great portion of the fan feedback, Tokyo 2099 Shin Shibuya will return to the competitive map pool in Season 7.
No way.
We all want Marvel Rivals to be the best game possible, and we are working around the clock to make sure it feels as great as ever. Please keep providing your feedback, and we are grateful for your kindness and patience. Ignite the battle.
Literally, just as I was editing, these buggers, they did it. Okay, strategist White Fox. As chaos spreads across New York, White Fox appears to establish order, a legendary nine-tailed fox and director of Tiger Division. Amy Han brings sharp instinct, supernatural power, and unshakable resolve to the fight. When Fisk crosses the line, the Kumio strikes back. Season 7, The Hunt is on, arrives on March 20th. All right. Are we ready? I'm excited to see this.
White Fox here. The hunt begins.
I love this look.
Battlefield ready again.
Okay, nice. Oh!
Never miss.
And here.
Guys, do I have to say what I just saw? We all saw what I just saw, right? I'm not going to draw attention to it, but you know and I know what they just did. Well, they came to play.
Never miss.
And that charm looks really interesting too. That is crazy.
And here.
That is crazy. That is crazy that they did that.
Ancestral power.
What? That's crazy!
The fox awakens! Come with me!
This is a full round threat. This is all threat. Like, obviously, great healing, but, like, the damage output and potential is nuts on this character. And it seems like they got a lot of tricks. I'm floored.
I'm ready! Beware of the Kumiho!
Ultimate?
Silhouette Shirai!
Executioner!
Oh, it blocks all negative effects? Is that what she does? That's...
Fox them all!
Guys, I may have found another character for me to main. So hold on here. Hold on here. Let's take a look at this. I'm full screening now. I gotta pay attention. Okay.
The hunt begins.
So, obviously healing.
White fox here. The
So.
hunt begins.
Healing.
Perfect synergy.
What's that thing? So they bounce is they're bouncing a projectile.
Never miss.
The projectile bounces. And I think it's splash damage. So yeah, okay, alright. Makes more sense now. Alright, okay. Cool. Supremely cool.
And here.
Okay. NetEase. Guang, please. Hear me. Bring me Nightcrawler. Bring me Nightcrawler, please. Give him like 3 bursts of teleportation. Have him be a duelist or a strategist. Either his smoke can heal people, or it can damage people, and he slices them up with 3 swords. Please, I beg you, for my boy. You have given us a bunch of characters that can teleport. Please don't make the trope stale until we actually get freaking Nightcrawler. Please, I beg of thee. Lord, I pray. No, I don't mean to make a joke out of it. Like, legitimately, like, I hope they do it. I like Nightcrawler. He's good representation. I like, obviously, X-Men, crazy team. Also super popular. I don't know. The obvious connection, Christian, Catholic. We're not the same, but I mean, hey, we're close enough. Anyway. That crazy charm ability and the fact that it goes through. She's like, throw the Kamehameha, dog. And then this. What is this grapple you're doing?
The fox awakens. Come with me.
This
I'm
is
ready.
nuts.
Beware of the Kumiho.
Okay, so let's see this. Groot's ult goes off.
Silhouette Shirai.
Everyone gets buffed. Oh, so it prevents negative effects. Okay, so it does prevent negative effects to some degree. I don't know to what extent, but it seems like Star-Lord was able to get through Strange's ultimate. Meanwhile, it didn't take the people who were already stuck in Groot's ultimate out. It does look like it still does like a big round thing of healing, which I mean is partial for all strategist ults. I think that's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know whether or not it's like, okay, so when it activates, anything after that works, and then if you're in that aura, nothing can happen to you in terms of CC or dumb-ish. But, like, to be fair, you also got a big giant fox that is now ripping and tearing until the job is done. I'm just saying. But, supremely cool. And again, Season 7, The Hunt is On, begins March 20th, 2026. Fantastic. I'm excited. All right. That's it. No more videos until the patch notes. Okay, bye.